Hey guys, wanted to hop on here and make a video wrapped around something I wish I had a better understanding of a decade ago, or something that I was better able to explain, talk to, story tell with, whether they are friends, families, clients, a decade ago. And it's this idea of being asked, or this thought of, if I'm in a caloric deficit, or if a caloric deficit equals weight loss, then why do plateaus happen even when I'm still in a caloric deficit? So I want to say that one more time. If a caloric deficit equals weight loss, why do plateaus happen even when you stay in a caloric deficit? This is a great question. How I want to maybe frame this up is caloric deficit equals fat loss, not necessarily weight loss. I want to say that one more time again. I wish I could just have this phrase in my back pocket. Caloric deficit equals fat loss, not necessarily weight loss. So you could be losing body fat, but not necessarily meaning the scale is going to go down every single day or every single week. An analogy that I thought of the other day was, let's say I work downtown Minneapolis and I drive the exact same way to work every single day, right? I back out of my driveway, I get on 35 to 94, bring me downtown. On Monday, it takes me 15 minutes, right? On Tuesday, maybe I forgot something. I had to come back around. Maybe there's traffic. Maybe I missed a couple stoplights that I didn't miss on Monday. Maybe I had to circle around the parking lot to find a parking spot, right? Where you could fluctuate 15 minutes, 17 minutes, 12 minutes, 22 minutes, how fast you were driving into the office that day because you knew you were late, right? And this is kind of the same idea of fat loss and weight loss, right? There are so many things that are going to influence just the overall weight on a scale, right? Stomach content, water retention, quality of sleep, your bone mineral density, right? How much just sugar we had the previous day, right? There's so many things, and I want to reiterate that the number on the scale or weight loss does not measure fat loss, right? So plateaus do not mean that there is anything wrong. This is normal. You're a human being. So many people just give up when the scale doesn't budge for 1 or 2 weeks. Please, please, please stay consistent. Your future self is going to thank you. And the whole compass of what I want to really preach here today is that the long story short is, please don't quit. Okay, there's mechanisms that we can do. Getting a smart scale, taking pictures, having a journal by your bed or wherever it might be, on just writing down how you feel, right? Energy wise, self-esteem wise, things like that. Taking measurements of our waist, right? Yes, I know we're all caught up or so nail bit to this number on the scale, rather than taking a step back, knowing that you're doing all these things that are great for your body and your body composition, and just know your future self, your 80-year-old self, is going to thank you for not quitting today.